What you say? Call again if you can hear me. Hello, 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 hello.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome. I've been gone for quite a while, and I've been having some like break for myself and all that stuff. But anyways, I'm just going to come up today with some tea. I'm not even about to ramble like I do all the time, because I'm about to tell you a story time. Get your popcorn, like I have my popcorn. Get your water or tea, whatever you want, you know. Because this tea is piping hot. Okay, so today it happened to me today. Okay, I'm not even about to, like, I'm not like a person who does story time, because of the thing, I forget a lot. Like, meaning I can't remember what happened in like in 2010 or in 2015. I guess I can recall, but it won't be as detailed. But because it would be like just like a bland, like, oh, okay, this happened, blah blah, and then that would be the end of the story. But this one is fresh in my mind. Okay, so today I was like, oh, okay, I need to fix some problems that I have with my, I need to fix some problem that I have, right? It's because, like, I was gonna say I'm gonna call TD, and because my card is not working, every time I went to the bank, I went to the, what is it called, like the store, like the, what is it called, like I'm very like pumped to tell this freaking story right now. Okay, so basically I went to the bank a couple days ago, and I was like, okay, my card is not working. I just literally used it for like in there, and I was around, and I was like, you know what, I'm already here, might as well just go to the bank and just ask them what's up with my card. And they were like, you know what, you can get a new card. And I'm like the kind of person who's like, I like, when I have something, I'm like, I want to keep it for like a long time. I'm not the kind of person who just like wants to renew. Even I know it's just a card, it doesn't really matter. I know it's easy, it's just renewing, it's new numbers, I know. But I hate it. Like, I've been with this card for quite a while, so just like I want to keep it, you know. I just want to keep the same numbers the same way it is. I know I'm those kind of people, I know. And I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna call TD line, because they told me to call ATD. They're like, if you don't want to do that, you know, you can just call TD line and they'll fix it for you. And I was like, hey, no problem. I mean, I tried calling them before, but you know how they are, sometimes you can't get them. And I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna call in a day where I'm like, I'm not outside, I'm not like moving a lot, a day where I'm just not doing nothing. I have free time, and I have the free time to spare, and give it to them to waste my freaking day, because today they went above and beyond wasting my day. Okay, so I was just like, I'm calling them, I'm like, hello, and she's like, how can I help you? I was like, okay, today I'm actually, I don't even think she said that. I was just like, hello, oh, today I'm calling because I went to the bank and told them that my card is not working, and I don't know why, and I tried to redo this, and I feel like, and I told her that this problem has been happening. Okay, I'm just gonna take a water because I feel like I'm out of breath, even though it's really sad. And I told them that this problem also has not just been happening to me, because I went to another store trying to use my Visa, my TD Bank card, and the girl was like, oh girl, this thing has been happening to me too, just tell them to get in your new card. And I was like, I don't want that to be happening to me. So I was just telling the lady, like, okay, so basically I've been with my card, and I just want to see if you guys can fix this card without me having to get a new one. And even if she could, I was just like, even if at the end of the day, I was just like, even if they can't do it, I'm just gonna get a new one. It's not that, I mean, it was a big deal, but like, I need the card now. Like, the reason I'm calling is because I need it now, because there's no, I mean, I have a spare time, but I also need it. It's urgent too. So I was like, okay, I'm calling them, I'm telling her, yeah, okay, I need the card. Like, is it a possible way you can just fix it, and I don't have to like get a new card? And like, this problem has been circling with TD, and I'm just wondering if they can find a way to fix this, because it's not convenient for customers, blah blah blah. And she was just like, oh, okay, let me get your name. And I was like, my name is Presley, blah blah blah. And then she's like, oh, okay, yeah, give me the information of your card, blah blah blah. And I gave her to her, and I gave her everything that she wanted. Until I got to this point, I was a little bit iffy, because she kept like saying things, and I was just like, okay, if you don't know what I was just like, this is what I know, this is the answer. And she's like, I'm gonna keep you asking you more questions. I was like, hold up, you just asked me 3 questions. Like, you just literally asked me 3 questions. Usually TD people, like, they just ask you 3 questions, and usually when it's right and you know what you're saying, they don't ask you more questions because they don't want to waste your time, right? And I was like, okay, it's fine. Maybe she just needs a couple questions because maybe my answers were a little bit iffy and they're not sure, you know. And I was like, okay, don't get mad, Astrid, because at this point I was just like, I just need my card to be fixed. I don't need this question today. I just been to a point I was just a little bit in the irritating side today, but hey. Anyways, I just like, okay, just, she keeps asking me questions, and she's like, okay, and she asked me these questions, and she's like, oh, okay, and I'm like, I can't, these questions, I'm going to look the answers online on my, because you know how like online banking works, you can like see your information online and the exact date and everything. So she asked me those kind of specific questions, and I was like, okay, she asked me specific questions. So, and she does all that stuff, right? She is asking me specific questions, and I'm like, okay, you asked me specific questions, and I'm like, okay, I'm giving you the specific questions from the freaking phone. Like, I'm going through my online, she's telling me questions, I'm just literally replying to her. I'm like, okay, I'm giving all this is from online. And the girl is like, oh, I can't see what you're saying is not valid, or blah blah blah. I'm just like, hold up, this cannot be true, because it's valid. How can I make something up if it's in front of me? How would I make something up if I'm seeing it? Like, I'm such a bad liar. Like, I can't even lie to save my life. So like, how would I lie about something? I'm like, why are you even calling me a liar right now? First of all, I was just more like, why are you calling me a liar? Why you, like, why are you making all this things that I'm like, okay, I was just like, Astrid, you know what? Just stay calm, be calm, and stay collected and be calm. It's okay, it's okay. And I was like, girl, can you just pass me your manager? Can you just pass me whoever is in charge? Because I'm done with your ass. I'm done with you. I'm done. I'm finito. And she's like, oh, okay, yeah, no, you can't get my manager because, like, I can't pass you. I'm like, hold up. Excuse me? What you just tell me? Never in my life. Like, every time I call them, they're like, okay, I'm just gonna, if they can do something, they're gonna be like, I'm gonna pass you to somebody else. I'm gonna give you the phone to somebody who's hired, who can help you better, who can help you, guide you with this issue that you're having, right? And she's like, I can't do that. I'm like, okay, girl, you can't do that. Like, I was just like, how can you not do something that's been done for every time I call TD Bank? I was just like, okay. She's like, okay, I was just like, can you just please pass me? And she's like, no, you can't. If you want somebody to help you, first of all, she told me, she's like, go to the bank and ask them. I'm like, I went to the bank, and every time when you have a problem and you go to the bank is like, go call Eli and TD. They'll help you better when they can't solve anything in the bank. So it's just like, I literally went to the bank. It's not like I was lazy and I didn't get my ass to the bank and I called you. I went to the bank and I couldn't get any answers. So right now, help me and give me freaking answers. The only thing you can do is, if you don't know what you're doing, pass the phone to somebody who knows better. If you don't know your job, you might be new. I don't know what your situation is, but clearly I don't care right now. All I need is my problem to be solved. If you knew, you could have been like, okay, I'm new right now, I apologize for this, maybe I don't know exactly what I'm doing, I'm gonna pass you the phone to somebody else. I mean, you might get the chance to lose your job, but at least you're sincere. At least you don't get attitudes from me. I was like, okay, you know what, I'm just gonna hang up on her. I just hang up. I'm just gonna hang up. Maybe I'm just having a bad, like, I'm just sending bad vibes. It's just like she just gave me like all the bad vibes, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna hang up and finish with her. Because, you know, when somebody makes you, even when your day starts positive and somebody makes the worst, and then, I mean, negativity, and somebody makes the worst negativity, you just like, you know what, I'm just gonna pause, I'm just gonna be done with that person and move on. You know, you just want to move on and not stay within the same negativity. And then I call again. I'm like, okay, I wait about 10 minutes like the first time, and then she's like, and then I'm like dropping to a she again, because the same person who picked up the phone was a girl. She was just like, hello, I can't hear you, what you saying? Call again if you can hear me. Hello. if you can hear me right there, you know you can call the phone. You can call again later, okay? I'm like, I'm like, what the hell is happening with me today? I'm like, yo, today is not my day. I was like, this person, maybe I was about to literally just just hang up and call again, and then like I called my mom just to test, just to be like, you know what, let's just see if the person can hear me. Let's just see, because if it's an issue that's with me, right, I'm assuming that other people can, I'm assuming that other people can hear me. I don't know if it's their problem, but it's not my problem, because they'd be very odd that the first time everything went smoothly and the second time the person can't hear me. And I'm like, okay, this is because I know when you're on speaker on the phone, sometimes the person can't hear you. So I put her off speaker, and I was like, okay, I put her off speaker because people usually have issue when I put them on speaker. They can't hear me properly. So I was just, I'm gonna put you off speaker so you can hear me decently and properly. But apparently she couldn't hear me. Like, I was just like, usually what happens is, when somebody can't hear you, this is what they do. They're like, hello, 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 I can't hear you, I'm sorry, I'm just gonna hang up on you, or they just hang up. Usually I had a chance where they just hang up on me, and I'm like, it's understandable, because you're not gonna be like, hello, 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 I can't hear you right now, and then you're gonna be like, if you can't hear me, just call later. Because I was so mad, because the same person said that when the second person said that and the first person said that. I was like, okay, maybe this is the same people that I got, which is very odd. Like, there's so many people on TD, and I'm like, why me? Okay, like, why would I get the same people? I'm just assuming that I got the same people because they had the same, even the voice sounded similar, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, this is not my day. And I was like, I was feeling like the girl was just trying to sound like she can't hear me because she didn't want to speak to me, which I understand. I would do the same thing too. But I'm like, okay, like, I'm still gonna call TD again. It's like, what if I get you again? You still will have to talk to me eventually. It's like, whatever. Anyways, and I called my mom, right? And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna test to see, like, I had questions, and I want to talk to my mom too. And I was like, I'm just gonna see, maybe this person is probably telling the truth or whatever. And I called my mom. We spoke fine, clearly. She could hear me, I could hear her. Nothing was wrong. I'm just very, very done with bad customer service. I swear. I don't know if it's like a trend that's happening, but bad customer service is ridiculous happening. Like, I don't even like, I see story time people making bad customer service or bad whatever, and I'm like, yeah, it's not that bad. And I mean, I experienced some, like, once in a while, I seen like some people with attitude a little bit, but this took it to another level. I was just like, you cannot sit there and pretend you can't hear me. Like, no, another person, not me. I'll make a story time about your ass. I don't know your name, but if I did, I would put, I mean, really can't do that. It's called invasion of privacy. Anyways, but I'm very, very upset. Like, I was just like, why is customer service so hard? Like, if you don't want to work as a customer servant, guess what? Don't work there. Like, just don't be a customer service person. It's not hard. It's literally not hard to be a not customer service person. Like, you literally do not. I tell you, oh my god, I can't even speak. I tell you, customer service, you're not forced to do. There's so many other jobs than customer service, okay? There's so many other jobs. If you do not like your job, because I'm a customer service person, I work there as a customer service. I'm not gonna tell you where, guys, but I'm a customer service. I work in customer service. So it's not like, I know you can have a bad day, but being to the point where you have to give a horrible attitude to somebody. And not only you give me attitude, and all I'm telling you is like, please just pass me to somebody else. Like, it takes one click of a button. Like, it's not like you have to walk miles away to give me the person's phone in the phone. You literally click the button and you transfer to whoever. Like, it's not hard. Like, just know all I'm asking is people. I apologize first of all if I swore a lot in this video, because that's not what I'm trying to portray. And I am just saying that, please, if you do not like your job, nobody is forcing you. Nobody is forcing you to work there. Nobody. Just say nobody. So if you don't like your job, please quit. It's simple. Just quit. Just quit. Get yourself another job and quit. Nobody's forcing you there. Thank you guys for watching this video. I literally was just getting all this out of my chest right now. I'm happy I can share this story with y'all because I feel a little bit lighter. I feel a little bit like, you know, like I left. Do you know how like you just, I don't know, but I just feel lighter. I feel like I just got, when you're like crying, when you're sad, you just like, you need to like tell to people and they need to hear you, understand you. But thank you. I hope I wasn't very vulgar in this video because that's not my intention. It's just more like I want to tell people who do not like their job, you're not forced to work there. You literally can quit at any time. That's the main message from this video. I hope everybody who hates their job knows that it's possible to quit and get another job. You do not have to be in a miserable job and give bad and make other people miserable too because you're miserable. Please don't do it. Thank you for watching. Have a lovely rest of your night for me. So I don't know where you guys are, day, whatever, whenever you see this video. Bye. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.